Black Boy was just chilling, and he just remembered some random event that happened whilst in the house. I mean, yes, he came on Twitter and everybody, I mean, he tweeted what was on his mind. If you're thinking or you're wondering what he tweeted, this is it. Randomly remembered Aquafina Thas presentation. A lot went down in that innocent presentation. I mean, if you remember the Aquafina tags where they were asked to, write something memorable about their bestie, their friend, platonic, romantic friend they have in the house, or anybody at all in their life whilst in the show. So, and of course, Black Boy did not end there. He came again to retweet and said, what you all don't realize is that at least three names were changed on the spot. That's all I have to say. Bye. With a crying emoji. Yeah. Um, where do I start from our opinion on this issue? Before I even go on, I mean, that has brought so many emotions out of all housemates. Also brought out true intention about how they feel about each other in the show. Also brought about who is actually your friend, who value your friendship or who value friends in the house. Now, Black Boy tweeting this had to invoke or provoke or just made a lot of fans remembered actually what happened that day. I mean, the highlight of course was Kanaga. Yes, it was Kanaga. Kanaga was the highlight of that particular presentation. Of course, this person also said Kanaga changing the name was one of the best thing he did on the show. If not, them go cook him on Twitter that day. I mean, we all remembered, if you don't, I do remember, how Kanaga changed the name to Black Boy. I mean, when he read the content of that letter or that presentation to, his interest, I mean, platonic friend or in love interest, we all knew that it was directed at Tati, not Black Boy. I mean, the content of that presentation he read out clearly indicated that it was supposed to be for Tati, and he changed it on the spot to Black Boy. And I mean, his fans were happy. Like, they were so joyful. They celebrated it on Twitter that they were so joyful. Of course, Tati went on presenting before him. So Tati, on the other hand, presented and called Ipileng's name. Then Taban, on the other hand, instead of him also, making it about Kosi, I mean, his own content was also, I mean, the content of it was also very different. If you remember, the content of it was so different. So his own also was directed at was directed at Tati, and the third person, of course, was Tati herself. Tati also directed hers to Impileng, and some people were saying no, it should have been, it should have been Taban, because at the time, Impileng was yet to make a decision on who she will pick to add to herself to finale, so Tati writing it to Ipeleng was like, nah. So a lot of people were thinking, well, the content of that Tati's own was supposed to be for Taban, not Ipeleng. So, but like I was saying, when Black Boy made that conversation, make that tweet, a lot of people were going haywire. A lot of fans were like, hey, you shouldn't have, you are chasing clouds, you are doing this, you are teasing, you are, dragging, you are dragging Kanaga and dragging, Tati on the spot. So yes, that was the conversation, and that was how fans started dragging Black Boy on Twitter. Of course, this person also said, whenever I remember the Kanaga words for Black Boy in the Aquafina task, I realized how into the babe he was. Those lines were deep, but we thank God for the place where he is now. This is why summing everything that happened to nomination makes no sense. It was deeper than that. This is why summing everything that happened to nomination makes no sense. It was deeper than that. I don't know what the last sentence to mean. I don't know if the person is trying to say, the relationship ending was not because of it was not because of the nomination. I don't really do not get what this person is trying to say, but it was deeper than that. It was not just the nomination that might have broken up. The two of the. I don't know, man. The relationship was never meant to be anyway. It was boring. There was no source. Tsatsi and Kanaga, the relationship was boring. Both of them were using each other for the game. Nothing is really was going to work outside anyways. They were so good as friends from the beginning until they started kissing each other. You don't know what I mean? When they were friends, when Tati and Kanaga were friends at the beginning, they were so cool, they were chill, like the vibe was there until they started kissing each other. Everything turns boring. They started restraining each other from certain things. You know what I mean? So for me, I didn't see any future in that relationship. Even outside the house, I didn't see any future. So it's just good to know that as Kanaga said, both of them are friends. They mutually understand that this is the point where they are friends. Nothing is going on. So I don't even know why fans were dragging Blaqboi for. He randomly just remembered a task and you realize that people are sharp. And like I said, Kanaga fans were actually happy for him that day. So when they realized that this guy he knew what he was doing. He realized that if I don't step if I not change this name right now, I'm going to be in a hot soup. So he did the right thing. He actually did the right thing. It's like, okay, if you don't value my friendship, well, I think I need to also switch up the game on you as well. He wasn't aware of the nomination, of course, until he came out. So it's good that all of them or every other housemates are good as it is now. Those who understood that it was a game, understood that it was a game. Those who played it with emotions also did the same, and everybody is outside and they know that, well, this is who everyone is, and life goes on. Everyone is friends. Everyone are friends. All of them, all the housemates are actually friends. They are cordial. Those who are cool, we could see them from their interactions on social media and social gathering as well. So yeah, Blaqboi was dragged for those tweets. Kanaga fans were happy. Other fans were nagging their teeth. So yeah, those are the update, guys. Thank you so much, very, very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next video.